I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and welcome to my channel. And today, I want to show you how to make a upside down doll. They're fun to make, and they're cute when you get them all finished. But before we start, please subscribe. Touch the bell to be notified when I put my next video out. And check out my Etsy shop for my doll pattern book. And if you would like a pattern that's a book that's all made up into a book, email me and I'll send you one. So with that said, we'll get back showing you how to make a doll. Now this is the pattern. I got these patterns several years ago, and I have made them up a few times. And this one, they're both McCall's, and this is 721, and it was put out in 1942. And this is Little Red Riding Hood and Grandma, and it was put out in 1951. Yeah, 1951. And they're both upside down dolls. But you can take pretty much any rag doll pattern and make it an upside down doll. All you do is you take this from the waist up and draw that pattern out, and then just reverse it so that you have it going like this. And you draw a back and a front. Now this pattern can be cut off here and add legs to it. But we don't want legs. We want an upside down doll, so we just make the full pattern here. And this is the front and this is the back. The back of this pattern has little darts around the head, and then this is a knees, and it's a little smaller. Well, no, it's the same size, but you just pretty much the same size, but you ease it in, and so it's quite easy to do. So you make the back and the front, and you sew them up, and I have a piece done here. So you just sew it up around here and around here. Now the pattern said to leave it about 2 inches in here, but I never could get my arms sewn in and turned when I sewed it up so tight. So I just leave both sides open, and I put my arms in like this, making sure my thumbs are going up, pointing up. And then this one, I move that out of the way, and I do that for both, and then turn it right side out, and I stuff it. And I like to stuff it fairly firm. And this is what it looks like when it's all stuffed. It kind of looks more like a spider or something, I think. But anyway, it's kind of cute. So then you may have to make a dress. So to make a dress, you just use there's a pattern that came with this, of course. But if you didn't have most rag doll patterns have a dress with them. But if they don't, you can probably find a pattern or go to my Etsy shop and get my doll pattern book. And this one, I made it from here, and I made them, of course, a little different because we don't want them both the same. And I just reversed this one from right sides together. I sewed together, and then I top stitched it so that it would stay nice and firmer on the bottom. So then you leave your back of your dress open, and you take your doll And I want the blue-eyed end to go with the blue dress. Get my hands in here. And they go in like this. So you would be able to take her dress off to wash it if you ever needed a wash. And then you put the arms in the armholes. And this one down here. And I just put some Velcro. You can use hook and loops, tape, or you can I haven't got that in right. Hook and loop, or hook and eyes, and buttons and loops, or whatever. That's your choice. And then she needs a belt. And then we'll dress the other one. You want the waist kind of snug so that so it don't fall down. If it was slipping down, you could always tack the two together a little bit, I think. But with this one, I don't think it's necessary because the waists are nice and snug. Got you a little crooked here. And then I have a pink ribbon for her waist. Now it could be a little darker pink. This one's kind of a sheer one. That's all I have right now. Now that's pull her down so that she's, and then she needs some hair. And I have a couple of little wigs here we'll just put on her. And then this is a little bonnet that I made from my bonnet pattern. And if you would like a pattern for her bonnet, for a bonnet, doll bonnet, just email me and I'll send you one. Oops. I think maybe my bonnets, I could have made them a wee bit bigger. You want it to fit snug, so I think it's okay. You could put some little buttons down or beads or something down the front of her dress. So she's kind of cute. And then we turn her upside down. And we need a wig for this one. And then her little bonnet. But when I put them on permanently, I'll make sure they're well combed and fluffed up. Right now, and she'll sit on a shelf or on a dresser or wherever. And then you want the other doll. And you can give them names for each side. So she's kind of cute. So I hope you find a pattern and just of any rag doll, as I said, and you can make, or you could make some kind of a teddy bear and dress it in a dress, as long as she had a long skirt to hide the other bottom, or a mouse or any kind of an animal. But they're kind of cute. Just want to keep playing with her. So be sure and subscribe. Touch the bell to be notified. Check out my Etsy shop. And thanks for watching. Bye now.